Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Hey, Jar, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes ranging back. He gets there to make the catch. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
불러주세요. 잠깐만. 71703.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Neil Walker is on deck. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Center fielder number 13, Joey.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Luis Francisco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Grounded to the right. Murray comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Granderson is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. It is Curtis Granderson, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1, and that misses. 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. Bottom of the second here with no score. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag. So digging in now, Mike Napoli. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8,
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. For Walker now at second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire this. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. DeShields is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Delano DeShields.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Luis Francisco.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray, a base hit in his first trip. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
아, 이거.
Jason Grilli comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Number 3.
So striding in, Curtis Granderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Standing in, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Brett Nicholas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Reyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Harvey over to first. Here's the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, the pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Number 13.
And he's like
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Luis Francisco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to left field. Conforto moves over, and that retires. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Gallo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. He tracks it down, and that will end. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
She comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The shortstop, number 7.
Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jake Diekman takes the call from the pen. He'll try to get the final.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
On the ground to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll dive back in. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Josh Edge. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Robinson Chirinos. He's going to be asked to get the
number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Eric Goodell takes the mound.
Elvis Andrews. Your attention, please.
Here it comes now to Andrews.
Number 62.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Delino DeShields checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. In to score, the runner from second. The tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
잘못 눌렀어, 씨발.
First delivery to him on the way. Adrian Beltre is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here. After an 8-pitch at-bat, A.J. Ramos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 40, A.J. Ramos.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Luis Francisco. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And no advance, it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Mazzara is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Juan Lagares. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. DeShields onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Eddie Murray stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there for strike 1. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch run. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Number 31, Chris.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So he moves all the way up to third here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara.
Nomar Mazzara.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Mike Napoli, and it looks now like a right-hander. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number one.
추신슈.
So coming to the
left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Now the 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Robinson Chirinos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
For the Mets here in the bottom of the ninth.
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 3.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Scorched to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Right is there to make the catch. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jose Reyes.
Matt Bush comes on to start the home
무슨 다 스위치야?
10th, and he's just over.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. DeShields takes it in. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
다 스위치야. 잡는 데가 닌자고.
As Ninjago City falls, a team will rise. Lloyd, Kai, Jay, Zane, Nia, Cole, Master, Chicken. Join the fight. Find your strength. Perfect your skill. And become the ninja you were built to be. Lego Ninjago movie video game.
비디오 게임. 시트입니다.
신의 전함함 경기고양 난국 1 모듈 SS010 크리티컬 장애 발생. 신의 전함함 경기고양 난국 1 모듈 SS010 크리티컬 장애 발생. 신의 전함함 경기고양 난국 1 모듈 SS010 크리티컬 장애 발생.
My job is Ichiro is racing for third, and he's done it. He's climbed the mountain, a triple, and he has arrived at 3,000.
왜 보지? 씨발. 시즌 5명이 세우죠.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo ranging back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lifted in the air to center field. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Yoenis Cespedes would be next. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as decided. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Delino DeShields is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Murray is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Check swing grounder to the right side. DeShields charging this one. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To short. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. For the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Into the box, Luis Francisco. First offering on its way. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 13.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Neil Walker. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Cespedes is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting eighth.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Granderson on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Patrick. Brett
Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Nicholas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Chu. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. DeShields fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joey Gallo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ready with the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this
Third
one.
baseman number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Neil Walker.
This one's flared out toward left. Chu shading to his right. 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready for another chance? Luis Francisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. In now, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Left fielder, Shin.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Conforto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Brett Nicholas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, he got into chasing fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. One out and a runner on second base. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for
Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hard hit ball to second from his seat. And from his wallet he gets the... Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Runners on first with 1 down. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Alex Claudio will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be. Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter
Luis Francisco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. So stepping in, Nomar Mazar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Granderson's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara moves over, 1 out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Juan Lagares.
And hitting for the next, number 12, Juan Lagares.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A line shot to third base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Josh Bell.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Here's the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Cespedes is on his way home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Nicholas is in for the 3rd time as he action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slow roller left side. Cabrera has to be quick, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lofted in the air out to right field. Mazzara moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Reyes rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The relay. And Cabrera is in there at 3rd with a triple. Here's Neil Walker. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Matt Bush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Left field and deep. Chu looks up. Gone! Into the box now, Eddie Murray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Push to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. Change up right in your wheelhouse.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors.
윤수랑 먹으러 갈까? 나 어차피 3시부터야. 세일도 하나밖에 없어. 아유, 이거를 좀 작업해주면 안 될까요? 시끄러워서. 잘 떨어졌어요. 네, 떨어졌거든요. 안 나오게 알겠습니다. 이거 일단 먼저 붙이고 다음 거 말씀드릴게요. 한 5분만 때려 할걸요? 믿을만 하니까 그걸 하는 거지.
그리고 그거 엔카에서 대선이가 한 거 있어요. 핸드폰 보험처럼 보험 넣으면 뭐 이렇게 소모품 같은 거 무료로 다 바꿔준대요.
너무 비싸. 아, 저번에 진짜 누가 그거 마음에 드는 그냥 프로젝트 싶어. 앵커 보증을 하는 와, 13년 10만 킬로. 그때 신동기였을 때 살았나? 그냥 케이스에 하려고 올라왔어. 이거 이제 사운드 같은 거 한번 작업을 해야 될 것 같아요. 다음 거 계속 작업 될까요? SM6가 많다는데. SM5. 스가 나와.
아니고 SM은 이번에 6, 7은 다 웬만하면 안 있어요.
다음 주에 몇 세인가요? 100선 1단계 3세고요. 네, 나가주세요. 방지 있고. 지역을 방지. 김용현씨 SM 1600. 떨어지는 거 이거를 사고 가요. 네, 하겠습니다. 오케이. 아휴.